Hello, I'm Anna Marie. I run Empowered Parents, and this is a short video welcome to tell you a little bit more about what I do and why I do the job that I do. So my official title is a behavioural intervention coach, which sounds incredibly fancy. My work is nowhere near as glamorous as it sounds. What I actually do is I help parents who have children who aren't behaving very well at the moment. And that varies from kids who are just in a bit of a bad patch, not listening to parents, not following instructions, maybe fighting with their siblings a lot, right the way through to families who have children with very complex behavioural needs. And for you to understand why I'm so passionate about the work that I do and how I'm so invested in the families that choose to work with me, I need to tell you a little bit more about my own story. Not too much, this is just a short video, but I'd like you to have enough to know where I'm coming from. So I was born into a situation of neglect and abuse, and at 3 years old I was removed from my natural family for my own safety. At this point I weighed the same as an 18-month-old baby. I'd been emotionally neglected, and I didn't know that parents could love or care for a child. I couldn't cry, and I didn't know how to connect with people. Now, I was very fortunate, and I spent my years in foster care with extremely loving foster parents who nurtured me through all of the challenges that my childhood brought. However, I still suffered from very poor childhood mental health. I had extremely bad behaviour. I took risks, and as a teenager I became a self-harmer, and I attempted to take my own life 3 times before my 16th birthday. Thanks to the love and support of my foster parents, I healed and I got through that, and I went on to have my own children. One of my own children has got ADHD, and we were utterly unprepared for what that meant for us in terms of managing his behaviour as a family. We went through some really dark years, and it gave me a perspective on what it's like for the parent of a child who's got behavioural difficulties. It's hardly surprising that when it came to my career, I centred my work around strong-willed children. And I trained as a coach, originally working directly with children, but I then moved on to lead 7 schools for behaviourally difficult children. Now, my work focuses around supporting parents and supporting families to regain control over behaviours. If you'd like to find out how intervention could support you, please get in touch, pop me a message on here and I'll get back to you, and I'll give you the option to have a 15-minute call to answer any questions you might have about the service and how I can help you and your family.